Most ridiculous run of all time in Twilight Princess. Alright, I need to update my Twitch. I updated OBS, so I actually don't know how to do that. I think I can do it in my stream though. Docs. And I want to do stream info. Alrighty. Make sure life split is set up properly. I don't know why I did that. My first intuition was to go for the rock, and then I remembered no rock. Alright. There's 3 here. There are 2 here. You can tell I'm exhausted already. It's gonna be a little bit tricky with the angle, but that is way too far. Alright, this is what I'm gonna try out here. So I'm gonna try doing an Epona call. Where the fuck is my shit drifting? I'm gonna do an Epona call from over here, and then I'm gonna do another Epona call on the first one. I know it wastes a second, but I want to test the Epona calling on this because I don't actually know how it works. Actually, if I remember correctly, I only need to call her once when we hear it because then she'll spawn a lot closer. Alright, hit this one. Last time that I did this, she spawned much closer. It's very confusing to me. I wonder if he always spawns in the same spot. Alright. There's 7 to do here. Dude, that'd be kind of dangerous if she broke the, Alright, and then... I have no idea how the fuck that just happened. The shield bomb. Link was like, nope, no damage for you today. I don't know how I did not take damage there. Wait, I already got Lantern. I forgot to find that. That's fine. I actually think it is faster to do that than to not. I shouldn't have done that, but during the time that I have that up, Epona is still walking, so it would save a couple of seconds. Wow. I shouldn't jinx myself early here. Yeah, I already fucked it up. That's it. Are you? Really? How did you do that? Explain it to me. A minute save. 2 seconds. Alright. Alright, time to do the worst bow of my entire life. I always forget to skip that cutscene, I don't know why. Damn, truly unfortunate. Okay, that's another thing where I think my sensitivity on my controller is a bit whack. Because it fucking made me go the wrong way when I wasn't going that way. That's me last time too. That was very lucky. Luckiest bow of my life. Even though it sucks for timing, but it's fine. Fucking carpal tunnel simulator. Asshole. What I thought. Jerk. Take that bow. Alright. Surely sub 1436, right? Dank 100% tasks. Would be funny. Alright, and then I did not realize you could frame perfect roll after that that text box. Damn. That's actually pretty nice to find out. Not like I'm gonna be able to do it consistently anyway, but we can do this too. Can I mount this piece? Indeed. Thanks, Link. Alright, I gotta hit every frame perfect trick right now. I actually thought it like crashed there because it just took so long for that cutscene to end. Just better. Oh, and the frame perfect. Oh my god. Again, another frame perfect. This one. I'm gonna hit that one though. Okay. I didn't realize you could dash there either. That's nice. That's neat. I love learning about this game, about like all of the different places you can just save time stupidly. Like, oh yeah, you can just dash one frame before this cutscene starts. You can dash one frame after that is done talking. forgot to update my list, but I love my list. Sure, do that when I get early master sword. Because it should all be at the same to that point. I feel like Mina talks like the bottom. I didn't say that. But come on, Hugo. This is the determining factor on whether this is a real run or not. And then EMS, but I believe in the first try, Hugo. If I don't get this, I probably will stop the run at this point, just because I am getting tired. But I am going to try to push it as long as I can not make mistakes. So we'll see how it goes. You be nice for like 2 seconds, you jerk. What? That, okay. That was so fucking close. That's unfortunate. Alright, one more time. Come on, Hugo. Follow me. Follow me. I got hit. I gotta at least make better than 2157. And then I'll continue. We got a minute. That would have actually not been a bad place to do that. That's okay. Alright. I'm just giving more time to practice, but it's invalidated run at this point because I don't feel like doing all that shit all over again. The most frustrating part about doing this is you get consistent at it once you practice, and then you go to do it in a real run, and it's like, yeah, that didn't exist. Like your practice. I think I'm doing it too late between jumps. Nothing hurts to practice. Okay. I wonder if I can. That's too fast. Alright, let's pull this bad boy up. Bunk. Bunk. Oh, you missed me. Bunk. Very nice, is he? He's kind of a jerk. See, I always know that's how you're supposed to do it, but like in the runs, I think I get so caught up in trying to do it fast that I forget like the actual way to do it, or I just try to be too fast with it. I don't know how that did not hit me, but okay. I'm gonna practice this for a minute, and then I'm probably gonna want to practice this for a minute, and then probably hop off because I am getting tired. I am gonna run this again tomorrow, though. Probably more towards like daytime when more people are on, so I can show it off. I am kind of proud of this this run. All right, swing, bada bada bada. Jerk. Who does it when I want him to? He waits because he knows. I think Hugo is sentient, like, I'm not gonna lie. It makes the most sense. Stop slapping me! Like police. Hugo police. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do this until I get it twice in a row. Bump. Bump. I think I can slide from here. Not from there, for sure, but... I got it twice in a row. Can I get it 3 times in a row? Missed. Missed. Yeah, big. Goofball. Jerk. Miss. Miss. I did it too fast. I already know. Alright, we're not gonna count that one. 3rd time in a row is a charm. I don't know if it's when I like do the jumps too fast in between each other. I know it's supposed to be like pretty quick timing, but not too quick. Just why not? That was too far away. I already know that. Hello, Hugo. Kiss, kiss. I also always never put him far enough to the right, I think, is a problem that I do too. Wait, I think I can slide from here. No. Not in that position. Further to the left. Swing! I do not know how that succeeded. I mean, I know the mechanics of it, actually, but I don't know how that succeeded realistically. Okay, can you calm the fuck down? My god, man. I wonder if there's like a world record for how many times can Hugo swing his fucking bat. Nice. I think my problem whenever I do this in a run, like I said, is that I do it too fast. But the biggest thing is that I don't... Because I'm doing it too fast, I don't let him be out far enough. And sometimes I'm like, I don't realize that I can just wait another go or get him further out. Like that. But not like that. I'm gonna be practicing this after this drive. I'm gonna go practice EMS for a minute. That's the one that I struggle with too, is trying to figure out. I see some people that like position themselves in a certain way without just moving constantly and then moving last minute to the right position. and that is beyond me. Nice. It really is just getting him further out to succeed. It's the problem that I have. I'm gonna end this run. I'm gonna update my PV times. Nice. Best possible time. 2:40:58. I think that's the wrong run. Settings. 80%. This run really is just the first half of 80%. First third of 80%, I guess. Sorry. Let's give it a try. If I get it very first try, never practice again, because I'm just the goat. But like, the goat. Oh! I really am the goat. That was risky. Can I do it a second time? I can do it a second time. I am goated, man. Practice makes perfect. Don't it? I think there's something like that. Oh, that was too fast. I'm gonna get better at just recognizing when not to let him swing, or when to let him finish his swing, I guess. That was risky, but somehow that worked out. Never go, obviously. I have a single rupee, I just realized that. It's like me for real. Hello to the person who just joined. I'm just practicing. I was doing a run where I was learning how to do like a funny meme category that I was creating with another person in the Twilight Princess speedrunning community Discord, where it's called Dank 100%, where you just have to get every single horse call in the game. There are like 20 of them. I know it's probably. It took me 2 hours, but I did a lot of practice, so I think it could probably be done in about an hour and 10. I got tired and failed a trick though, so now I'm just practicing tricks that I'm not good at. So next I'll do... Try that just once. George Floyd. Whoops. One and two. I just love that one. Having a metronome on 2 and 4. It's never consistent with the music track and when this starts, so. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the end. I get this like half the time. There we go. I didn't even need a metronome that time. I am the goat. But that's not really needed. What the fuck? Wait, I jumped over it, but it forced me into it. I've never seen that happen before. I'm gonna do rupee roll, and then I'm gonna practice that trick that I made up. All right, so we'll do there. I'll save state it. Where to run to? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Some people are masochists and like having the boomerang on the Y button. Literally could not be me. It's gotta be on the X button for me. X button is here already. I don't think that is right, but we'll figure it out. Oh fuck, no. I mean, it maybe was. I just did it too early. I was anticipating it to not work. I think my favorite thing to do is to anticipate something to not work, so then I just make it not work instead of actually seeing if it works. I know it's not gonna work now because I waited too long. Position is right though. Mods, remove this man's balls. I'm just kidding. Okay. How do I delete shit on here? Auto mod. I have to do it. I am the mod. How do I do this? Do I have to do it in Twitch? Am I stupid? Wait. Mod the... Yeah, I'm gonna mod the fucking... ban that guy. Oh, that deletes the message too. Nice. Mods, delete this man's balls. I wonder if that makes me an 18+ stream in like the unfair way that you don't get ad revenue or vehicle. I don't know how that works. I know on YouTube it's a lot more unfair. My controller is very YouTube's like, you said the F word, it's fucking Jover. Alright, time to practice this brand new trick that saves 2 seconds. Fuck. That was actually a positioning failure. Gone to Brazil. Fucking love that meme. It's actually surprising when I had spoken to some of the other like more common runners about this trick. They said they thought it'd be too inconsistent, but I'm actually pretty good at hitting it. I think it's actually much more consistent than we give it credit for. Very nice. I think that whenever you do the roll, especially from a certain angle, it pretty much just does it for you. Very nice. I should stream this and send it to Beast. Like, hey buddy, on your indie percent tomorrow, hopefully you should practice this. Alright, yeah, that's way too. That was actually my bad, but it still worked out somehow. Whoops. I actually had it perfectly with like the weird positioning that I have there at the end, down for a minute, but then I just zone out and fail the trick. I'm like, yeah, it's consistent. It's just I'm the one that's not consistent. Have you met a person with a brain? Not happening. Gone to Brazil. I think it's right there. That is the one thing that I would like to know how that works exactly, is like quick movement input, because like a lot of times when I've done this, I've been able to get that part consistently, but every now and then it fails. And I think that's like the one part that I think would be the least consistent, is where it like turns to the left randomly. So like, what am I trying to say? Like it doesn't turn far enough to the left like that, the camera angle. Excuse me, oh my god. Sorry guys, I had to ban the unlimited gaming guy. And now he's like the talk of the town. 10:30. Sleepy. Tell I'm getting EP sleepy because I'm failing this fucking trick. Lincoln did not want to go to Brazil that time. I'm gonna have to do the fucking routing at some point for the dank 80%. Because I need to figure out what the best route is. And I'm probably just gonna go in with the fucking move tool and just see, okay, yeah, it's here. It's not on this part of the map. I also wonder if we missed any of them. Like, I think we got all of them, but I know this game just loves to fucking hide shit. It's like, yeah. You know about the horse call and fucking Zora's River on the behind the Rutella throne? Yeah. No, you did not. Hello. I'm just practicing a stupid trick that I made up, but I'm getting tired, so I'm fucking it up pretty bad. But essentially, instead of doing a setup, it's just like a quick setup there, which has worked out pretty well for me so far. I was doing a run where it was like a joke category that I was making up called Dank 100%, where you have to get every opponent horse call in the game. I was practicing that. I'm probably gonna practice that again some more tomorrow. Very nice. I know this trick that I'm doing right now. There's usually a setup that you have to do where, okay. Bro, stop going to fucking Brazil! Alright, I'm gonna... No, fuck. I'm gonna go to my save state, that's fine. So, usually the way they do it is they just fucking, like... like that. Which obviously takes more time. Oh my god, if I could pull up my boomerang. It's a setup, but instead, you just... do that, but don't fuck up the the camera timing. I don't know what. I think it's like a quick turn if I have to like pull it directly diagonally left, or diagonally up left. I couldn't fucking say that for some reason. Oh, I forgot I wasn't doing rupee roll. It's like a weird angle. It's consistent when I can get that angle. I just don't know what the angle is. There we go. Figured it out. Time to go. Man. Alright. I will do... What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna do a regular 80% up to the point that I know, up until I fuck up a trick bad enough that I want to quit the run, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep after that. Then I'm gonna practice more of the dank 100% tomorrow. Too tired to look and see where all of the horse calls are at the moment. But I do want to get a little bit more practice in to see if I can do certain tricks actually during the run, which would be nice. It's about sums up how I feel right now. Alright. I really hope my microphone is working at this moment. Probably should have set up my live split, but we'll just say that I did it 30 seconds faster than the World of Beast, the current world record, and you know, we'll all trust each other here. Well, adults, right? I wouldn't lie about that. Alright. I already foresee me fucking this trick up, but somehow, yeah, see? Oh my god, can I get the correct angle, please? There we go. I don't feel like trying the fast way to do this at this exact moment, but I really need to learn how to do it. Well. Alright, do it one more time. Oh, I could have set up my life split this time. That's fine. I have an auto splitter that lets me do it like takes the picture of the frame, and if its likeness is enough, it will auto split to the next split, but it's not always very consistent. If one little piece is off, it'll be like, oh, the required is 0.95 and you hit 0.94. But sometimes it's like, oh, the screen was dark, so it's 0.97. That's rare, though. I already foresee this trick failing. I like it. Oh, okay. Brother. Back. There we go. I'm just doing an unofficial any percent run at the moment, trying to get some practice in. I'm not good enough to do the big boy strat there. And I'm also not good enough to not bonk there. Somehow. I realized I never updated it from dank to any percent practice, but I think they'll live. That was a weird interaction. I learn something new every day. Thanks, Koro. I never actually realized, but is it automatically already streaming to my YouTube? No. Yes? No. I actually don't know. I just zoned out for a second there. I was. I just realized to have the unlimited hearts thing on. I'll turn that off. I was doing that for practice earlier. Still practicing. Obviously not an official run. I just wanted to see if I can hit every trick consistently in a single speed run. My nose here. Why? I always forget to take my sword out right before that. Also, I think that was too early, but I at least went a little bit over. It was better than nothing. Yeah? I don't think they are. Oh wait, they are. I thought that killed them. I'm a little bit stupid. That's okay. I thought the spin attack would one cycle them, but I guess not. That's only when you have masters. EMS. I think when I do goats this time, I'll do the fast version, even though I'm probably gonna fail it. Little did this guy know that he's a revolutionary. Beep, 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 beep. I can't remember if that's a French horn or a euphonium. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. What? I frame one started that conversation. That is really unfortunate. Because I was fucking mashing. Also, I didn't do the thing I committed to. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I gotta learn how to get around the bad RNG of these fucking goats. Terrible. Alright, come on. Go the other way. Go the other way, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. He stops right when I don't need him to. These goats are being unimaginably annoying at this exact moment. See, if this were a real speed run, I would have stopped by now. Oh my god. That was actually my fault. It's fine. We're just not gonna count this. This was not my fault. Whatever this guy's name is fault. See, he rigged the game. It's like a fucking slot machine, and he rigged it. If I can, no. I wonder if I could like jump off of him like the frame before Epona jumps over the fence. Oh, yeah. That'd be funny though. My cat meowing. Yes. Well, too bad, kitty. Does that count as like multiple A presses, I wonder? Kinda, sometimes. Alright, I gotta learn how to mash 11 times per second, which apparently I've been told is not that hard. Alright, time to mash 11 frames per second. I'm actually gonna try it once or twice to see if I can do it. Cunt. Sorry, that's not nice. Times per second? Like, that's impossible. I don't know if you can do it. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I know how you do it, but I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. My controller being fucking sensitive. I'm holding up. I'm actually holding upright. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot about this. Settings, no, tools, checkers. I completely forgot about this. I can do it 9 times per second. That is so unfortunate that I'm like almost good enough to do it 9 times per fucking second. We're gonna practice this. The fuck just happened? I wasn't looking at my screen. I'll try my middle finger. I'm gonna do it 10. The fuck just happened? I was not looking. How else am I gonna do this? Like... I mean, that's a little bit faster, but like... I can't do it the whole 11. What happened to my thumb? No. Get up to 10, but I can't hit 11 quite. You have to do it consistently for like a minute, like 10 seconds. Thanks, Bo, for the way you cheated the mayoral election. Alright. I at least want to get to Hugo before I get off, I think. Oh, did my game just crash? Uh, okay. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna practice one time Hugo and then get off. I don't know why that caused my game to crash. Okay. Alright. Just take that mother. I like it when they call me Big Pop. Put your hands in the air if you the treat player. Oops. Throw your hands in the air if you the treat player. Missed. You suck, Hugo. You can't hit me. You suck. Well, you suck for a lot other reasons than that, but... I don't know how that made it, but I will not complain. I also don't know how that didn't hit me. I'm getting all the luck, I guess. Oh my god, I get to watch my TV show after this. Bunk. The Orville. What the fuck is the name of that show that I was just talking about wanting to watch? 500 cigarettes. Well, I slid when I did not lose to. I think it's because I was too far, so I hit the trigger without even like I just immediately hit the trigger. Alright, Mister. Wow. Getting okay with this, actually. I say right now, and then tomorrow it's gonna be the complete freaking opposite. Bunk. I wonder how Link still has a fucking cranium at this point. Yeah, that was way too far back. That's alright. Hello to who just joined. I'm just practicing a trick that I suck at before I get off. But I want to see how many times I can hit this. Bunk. Oops, I did that way too late. I wonder if I'll be more like energetic when I have tea tomorrow morning. Sounds pretty good. I'm British and I like tea and crumpet. Oops. What? Tea and crumpet? Crumpet? Crumpet. It's not like not crumpet, it's crumpet. Probably not actually how to say it, but funny to think about. Hi, Hugo, I guess, but... Nice. Alright, one more time and then I go get for real, this is the easiest time, guys. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. I'm surprised I didn't get hit in the middle of the air like that with that one. Alright, we're not gonna count that. That was just pure human error and stupidity. There wasn't anything for me to learn on. Exactly. Very nice. I'm actually getting pretty consistent with this. Alright, hopefully that translates to tomorrow. Thanks for watching, my friends. I will catch you tomorrow.